Hey everyone, Cardlin here with your bi-weekly writing prompts. For those of you who don't know what this is, every other week I'll be gathering my favorite script ideas from your favorite script ideas and sharing them with all of you writers out there. If you want to submit script ideas of your own or vote on existing ones, check the links in the bottom of this and every video's description. Now keep in mind these are just writing prompts, not rules. They're just some ideas to get your creativity flowing. You can write a script about a completely different idea or a slightly different idea. You can write a script and use it yourself, give it to someone else, or just hold on to it. You can write a short story, a fanfic, whatever you like. These are just ideas to be shared with the community to help inspire creativity. I do ask, however, that if you do end up using one of these ideas in a script you send to me, please let me know what script idea you used so the original person who came up with it can maybe get some credit. If you do have a script you want to send to me, please don't hesitate to email it over to cardlinish@gmail.com. I prefer scripts to be written in like Google Doc format. That's usually the easiest way to share and use things. But you can send it in the body of the email if that's more convenient to you as well. Now, without further ado, here are this week's top 5 script ideas. So what I did here was 2 weeks ago I chose the script ideas that were voted the highest in each of the 5 categories. What I'm doing this time is I'm choosing my favorite from the remaining script ideas in each of the top 5 categories. So for my favorite one in the funny and cute category was Cardlin's 5-year-old son suddenly asks about the noises coming out of his parents' bedroom one night. Wink wink. And Cardlin was forced to tell him the birds and the bees. I think this will be a cute one where basically it can be the listener and Cardlin as basically parents explain to their son or daughter what the birds and the bees are, and I think it could be a lot of fun. It could be very playful and kind of, it could start off with the kid asking questions and the kid runs off, and then the two of them kind of like, oh my god, did we do the right thing? Did we say the right things? Did I actually say blank? I think it could be a lot of fun. My favorite idea in the romantic section was the listener has amnesia and forgets the relationship the two of you shared. You try to help her remember while trying to hold in your feelings about her forgetting you. A happy ending would be nice. It would be nice. A sad ending would be nice too. Maybe you want to write both. We can do both. It's like a choose your own ending type thing like we've done before. This can be a lot of fun and plays with a lot of different, very strong emotions. So I'd love to see this script happen. In the comforting section, my favorite idea was something like a box of old letters. So sounds of papers unfolding and softly reading out letters from former boyfriends, letters of friends, family in general, swelling in memories. This could be interesting in the sense that maybe he finds that she kept a box of the love letters he used to write him. He used to write her. Or him. And he reads them back to her. That could be cute, right? In the yandere, or other, section, my favorite idea was inspired by Our Final Moments script. Have it when a killer, maybe not Cardlin, recognizes another killer on his turf. Female, male, gender neutral, and is intrigued by this new player on the chessboard. Could be yandere, could be psycho versus psycho, could be romantic match made in hell, and he arranges or orchestrates a meeting between them. I really like the idea of killer versus killer, or killer partnering up with killer. I really like the idea of kind of a Mr. and Mrs. Smith, or is it Mr. and Mrs. Jones? Mr. and Mrs. Smith type of idea where they're both basically just psycho yandere who like learn to work together or respect each other's turf and maybe even eventually become rivals or a relationship or even some kind of crazy mixture of both. And lastly, in the erotic section, my favorite idea was a dark fairy tale version of The Little Mermaid. Now you know I've done Beauty and the Beast, I've done Cinderella. I'd love to see a erotic retelling of The Little Mermaid story. I'm not quite sure how it could be done, but there's a lot to be worked with there. The thought of a girl bargaining away everything to run away with a man she's never known, or the thought of maybe Cardlin's The Little Mermaid, who's kind of like always been watching the princess on the boat, and he sacrifices everything to go be with her. That could be pretty creepy too, and he like shows up one day. Anyway, so those are the 5 script ideas for this first half of the month. I've updated the vote on your favorite script ideas list, by the way. There's 50 new ideas in there. I've removed all the old ones. I've cleared out all the votes, so it's a fresh new form. In 2 weeks, I'll choose the top 5 voted ideas from there, and in 4 weeks, I'll choose my top 5 from the remaining ideas, just like I did with this last batch. Alright, so get to writing. If you want to send a script to me, again, you can send it to cardlinish@email.com. If you want to vote on script ideas or submit script ideas, there are links in the description below. Thanks for being part of this, and remember, so long as you're writing in any form or creating in any form, this is a success. So you don't have to use these prompts as like strict rules or guidelines. Just use them as inspiration at best. Alright, thanks again, and hope y'all having a great rest of your week. Take it easy. Cheers.